Scott, you guys have made some of these off-season trips before.
Yeah.
For a group that's completely
Yeah.
new, it's got to be a big benefit.
That's why you're only allowed once every 4 years to be able to go on these international foreign tours. And the bonding you get, the time, relationships, obviously pay huge dividends during this season. But the practice time has been great for us just to get to know what the new guys are capable of and what areas we can help them improve. And then obviously the difference between this and a foreign tour, playing for a gold medal, representing the USA, that's something that everybody that has a U.S. passport always wants the opportunity to do if they're ever blessed to.
That being said, not all of your new players get to participate because
Yeah.
of the rule about international players. I'm just curious as to how that is going to feed into the practice and the schedule.
Yeah, so that's probably the only negative from the standpoint of having international players. They're going to stay here, go to class, work out with Coach Hunt. But up to this point, they've been able to practice and help get us ready. So we've gotten a chance to get used to playing with them, seeing what they strengths, weaknesses, and that'll help us come season time. You wish for the games over there you had an opportunity though that for them to play, just because that would really help us to know who can do what under the lights.
How do you do scouting reports for this?
Well, the good thing is we've sent a coach to India. We sent a coach. No, so when you get over there, we'll actually figure out a lot of the stuff. And one, are the games going to be online? Can you go film those games? Can you get tape from those games? So some of it will be on the fly.
Yeah.
Once we get there, we'll figure all that stuff out. But again, we'll be in 70-degree weather and playing for a gold medal and having a chance to bond and develop our team.
I know this is a little bit different than the other foreign tours that you guys have done. Can you kind of explain that maybe?
Yeah.
And what benefit this time provides rather than what you guys
For great question. So in previous years, you only get 10 unlimited days practice, and this basically, once we've been in summer school, we've had unlimited. It's been like in-season practice, so that's been a real benefit. At the same time, when you go overseas, normally those are for 2, 3, 4 games, and usually the competition is not very good. Teams aren't very well coached because at that point they haven't started their season, so they haven't put in offense, defense, don't really have rosters. So the fact that you're going to have quality games, meaningful games, well officiated games, and then structured games really help us. Again, FIBA rules are a little bit different, but it'll help us get ready for the up and coming year. And every year we've gone on a foreign tour, it does give you a benefit, and hopefully this year will do the same.
We all get to do some team bonding things.
Yeah, when you're 14 days overseas, you have a lot of bonding opportunity, and the great thing too, being international, it's you're not on your phones all the time because time change and whatnot, and everyone gets to experience something together for the first time. And again, representing the USA in the university games, not many schools have a chance to do that, and a great honor for Baylor University.
Those FIBA rules are interesting, especially getting the ball off the rim and all that stuff. Yeah, I'm just curious about, have y'all practiced any of that? Or?
Yeah, we our guys probably practice that when we're not allowed to do it. So, but no, we had officials in a couple times, worked on FIBA rules. Biggest difference is 24-second shot clock and being able to advance the ball on timeouts. So I think the physicality, how the game's called, we'll figure out once the tournament begins and adjust from there. But the pace of the game is much faster with the 24-second shot clock, and then not being able to call timeouts until dead balls.
As far as kind of play on the court goes, is there any way you think more international styles will press your guys and help them grow in different ways than the more American style they're probably more used to?
Yeah, definitely defensively, because normally you're going against a lot more structured offense rather than so much isolation and one-on-one off the bounce. And Typically in the States, especially in the summertime, it's a lot of one-on-one, a lot of being able to guard your man, where international it's going to be a lot more free-flowing, a lot of flare screens, re-screens, down screens, different type of ball screens, so a lot more team concept, and that'll be really good for us too, to help see some actions we'll see during the year and be able to start preparing for them right now.
Who are the ones that have to stay home?
So Tunde, Mayo, Bodo, and then Michael Ratai cannot play for us, but he'll be playing for the German team. So anyway, we said he could score 40, but they have to let us win.
Nice.
Is it kind of interesting, and correct me if I'm wrong, if all these other teams get to pull from their country and then y'all are just the college team that goes into there?
Yeah.
I mean, how do y'all compete with that
Yeah.
competition and them being able to pull?
Yeah, another really good question. My brother back in '98 played on the USA team, and it used to be basically how the 19 and unders, 18, 17, it's pulled from all the players in the States, and then they dwindle it from there. But kind of similar to the Dream Team concept, you know, when we were putting together all-star teams and they weren't having as much success. What they've gone to now is they've gone to having universities go over, because now they have a little more continuity, offense, defense, a little more familiarity. So like Kansas has done it, Purdue has done it, Clemson. Now we're going. I'm sure I'm missing one or two, but they've had success. Haven't all won gold, but have been as successful as the all-star teams were.
Will Michael get to hang out with y'all some, or?
Probably he'll be pretty busy with their team, but whenever we can grab him, we will. It's like an Olympic Village setup, but a lot of the games will be as far as an hour away. So, and they usually are played during the same time. And you're playing. We have 3 games in a row, and then a day off, and then 2 in a row, a day off. When you get in, you have 1 friendly game. So, I think he's going to be pretty tied up with. There's not a lot of downtime.
You feel like things are coming together with you guys here?
Well, so far it's been great for us this summer, because normally in the summertime we're limited where we can't spend as much time with them. Being able to spend several hours a day, we can really help a lot more with the development and putting in our offense and defense. And at the same time, knock on wood, we've been blessed. No injuries, and whenever you've had healthy guys, you can compete each and every day and then get better each and every day, and that's been a blessing.
How do you balance practicing with everybody and then practicing with the guys that you have over there?
Yeah, that's been something we've done both. So we've played it as if we're preparing for the season, and then it's at different stages of the practice, we move the guys over that will be playing in Germany with. And obviously, Germany's exciting, but preparing for the season is the most important thing.
You said Michael, and who else?
Mayo, it looks like Mayo, and then Tunde, and then Michael Ratai. Perez is not with us yet. He's going to be joining us in Germany. He's just finishing up school. Won't be playing because he's Italian. So,
And
yeah.
he said Bodo.
Bodo, I'm sorry. Thank
the
you.
only one that'll be playing maybe against
Against us,
Okay.
correct.
Sounds good.
Correct.
Yeah, just like
No, great questions.
JJ, just first of all, how's the summer going with, being new here along with everybody else who's new here? I mean, you guys getting to know each other on the court?
Yes, sir. I think on and off the court, I think we hang out a lot. So just building that chemistry early on, we got right into it since we got here. 4-hour, 3-hour practices as soon as we got here. So I think just having those practices, it made us have to come together to get through them. So it's been smooth.
How, what was it that kind of drew you here to Baylor?
The culture, the guys that came before me, Jared, Adam, those guys, Davion, like seeing those guys come through and do what they did. Coach Drew, just bringing that in. I mean, you hear Tweety over here yelling at me already. So just having guys in my position that have done it and was successful at the highest level. So, yeah.
For a team like this with so many new parts, all new parts,
how beneficial can this tournament be for you guys and this trip?
I mean, it's a reset. It's a restart, and it's a chance to really build what your culture is. I feel like there's a lot of guys on this team that care about the right things, and you have to have that if you want to make a run in the tournament. So just having this trip is honestly perfect for a team like us, so we can build and get used to each other, know where we want each other's spots, things like that. So it feels good.
I think I saw Tweety steal one from you. Does he talk a little smack when he does stuff like
Nah,
that?
Tweety, he gonna talk, but he gonna have to back it up with me. So he know we the same. We just talk. We like talking to anybody, everybody and everybody. So I'll let that guy know.
What do you think about this roster makeup? Just kind of how they built it from scratch. What makes this group so unique?
Athleticism. I think it's a lot of run and gun, threes, but I think these guys really get after it on the defensive end and they rebound. So for me, it makes my job easier. They run into their spots to get them shots. So just having guys that can run the floor, catch lobs, shoot threes. I mean, it feels good.
Is there someone who's like really stood out to you so far through practice?
I mean, all these guys. I told somebody today, Cam Carr might be the most athletic player I've played with. So him, Skills, Obi. Mikey, he's not gonna be with us, but just having guys like that, Isaac, all these dudes they're playing at a high level, and it feels good to be around them.
You ever been to Germany?
No, sir, I have not.
What are you looking forward to?
Hopefully that this food is seasoned good enough for me. That's about it.
Well played.
How much do you take away from this tournament, or how much would you take away from this tournament, knowing that not everyone that you'll be playing with during the regular season is going to be there?
It's still a lot to take away. I think it feels good to know that we are getting this little taste of what is gonna come. I mean, it's not gonna be what it is down the line, but to know that we're out there, we're all going to war with each other early on. I mean, it feels like a championship game because we're playing for a gold. So you got to play with that chip on your shoulder no matter where you go.
When you said Mikey earlier, you're talking about Fatai? Or?
Yeah, that's my boy Mikey. We call him Mikey, so yeah.
Him playing against you guys, how do you feel about it?
Man, I hate him. I'm just playing. I love him. But nah, it was funny because he got here and like sometimes I wasn't on his team and he'll do a good move and then I'll get mad and be like, I hate you just because I know you're leaving. We can't play with you in Germany. So, I mean, going against him is going to be fun. I'm still not going to like him. We still got to go beat him, but it is annoying.
From a player perspective, how is it going with a new team and starting your games overseas rather than starting them at home or in the States?
It's for me, I guess, like as a point guard, it's what you want because you don't want to. It hurts you when you don't have a foreign tour or anything to warm up to the season. You just get right into it. So knowing that I can get used to these guys, see when they want the ball at, where their spots are, when they want to roll, when they want the lob at, just things like that. Just picking up on small things. Every little thing can go a long way. So that's good for me.
How do you feel about the FIBA rules so far?
Only thing I've been trying to get used to is just like picking my feet up when I'm like trying to do jab steps, stuff like that, putting the ball down first. The other day, somebody took the ball out the rim. I got mad and I forgot we were playing FIBA rules. So, I mean, it ain't too crazy.
Can you get up there and goaltend like that?
Nah. I leave that to this dude standing over there right here. A couple of these guys.
Thanks, JJ.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
Excited about this trip?
Oh yeah, very excited about it. Just to be able to go compete and get to see another part of the world.
How beneficial do you think this will be for y'all, especially with such a new team?
I think it'll be a great benefit for us. Just getting to be able to play. I think it's 7 games and obviously get some chemistry on the court super early in the year, which not a lot of people get to do.
Is there an added thing of playing for a championship? I mean, knowing that you're representing USA and you're playing for a championship.
Yes, there's definitely that just the pride and wanting to win and be the best, and so that's another motivator for us, and also being able to just build that chemistry.
What's it been like being back in Waco for a little bit? How nice is that, and just to put on the green gold again?
It's super nice. I'm super grateful to be able to do it, especially being from Waco. And being around Baylor my entire life, it's been something that I'm really fortunate for.
Who's impressed you out here in practice?
I would say everybody. Like we're really all coming together, gelling together, and we're a lot farther on from where we started when we just got here and started practicing as a team to where we are now.
You gonna rack up some goaltends over there? Or?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely taking advantage of all the FIBA rules.
Do you at least know all the names now of all the guys? I mean, all your
Oh yeah,
teammates?
I know everybody's name,
Okay.
so there's no problems with that.
What's so unique about this team? We heard from JJ just kind of the athleticism. Is that what you're seeing pretty early on?
Just the length and athleticism, kind of 1 through 5, and the willingness to come in, work, and compete and go hard in order to get better every day.
You ever been overseas much? Or?
I have been a few times. I haven't been to Germany except for like a 3-hour layover, but I've been to Greece, Thailand, Barcelona, so it'll be a nice experience.
Yeah, what are you looking forward to the most?
Really just getting to hang out with the guys, play games, and kind of just the on the court, off the court bonding that we'll be able to have while we're in Germany.